Yeah, hi. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your sort of late out of date NWA Powerrr Episode 6 review. Questions and answers, that's the theme of the episode, I believe. Oh, there was a stupid question though, my god. Overall, yeah, I actually enjoyed the episode somewhat. I'm not again like it seems like wow, like why, what's going, like like the thing is like sure, don't get me wrong, I am enjoying it better than WWE, AEW, whatever the fuck. I do think this is actually the best wrestling fed out there, but it's not perfect. And I do think like this episode showed a little bit of a problem. Um, Not really a big problem. Actually, I think my problem was the main event. Like after the main event was confusing. Like how the end of the show, that was the confusing part. But yeah, but overall, it was actually not bad of a show. It was not bad. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Like definitely something that I enjoyed. Like I didn't care about Raw this week, but for God's sakes, like already, like yeah, this is like definitely something to watch. But like, I'm just thinking to myself, where's my fucking hero? Where's my fucking goddamn favorite wrestler, Tim Storm, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, I actually really do like the dude, man. He's a great. He is honestly my favorite from the NWA Powerrr. And the fact that he wasn't on the show like recently and stuff like that, it's like, come on, man, that's the fucking face of wrestling. You know what I mean? Um, well, overall, the show was not bad. Yeah, it's not perfect, it's not great, it's not really awesome, it's not really that entertaining, but it's entertaining enough, I guess, for like an hour YouTube show. In terms of a fucking YouTube channel show, a wrestling, hell yeah, fuck yeah. It's good for what it's worth. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm liking it. I'm liking it. That it's the best. Of course, they're trying to rebuild, especially thanks to Billy Corgan. He's gonna help fucking NWA Powerrr to hopefully become a big time fed once again. NWA, man, hell yeah, that would be fucking amazing. It would be cool. It would be cool if it could be big one day instead of fucking goddamn AEW. And especially because I like the format better. This format is better. God damn it, dude, on fire! Oh my god, I love that song, man. Hell yeah, man, I love it. I love the intro. I love it how like also was ending this fucking show. But like I would have liked it like if while the fucking song was playing, they were all brawling, like all like literally the ending was just them coming out, just people coming out, wrestlers, and they're just arguing. Like what the fuck? It's like what the hell? Like what? Like fight at least. I don't fucking know. Anyways, grab your soda wine, lads. It's good stuff. All right, let's fucking. That boot this shit, alright? Oh shit. Cheers, motherfuckers, alright? Man. NWA Powerrr, ladies and gentlemen. So, show starts with fucking the Rock and Roll Express. It's funny, wow, they're doing fucking double brand crossing, ladies and gentlemen. I understand this show is perhaps obviously taped, right? But I wonder, do they fucking make the show, like, fucking the week before or something? Or fucking they make it days before? Like, I wonder. That's what I fucking wonder. Because isn't that, like, a problem? Like, fucking when wrestlers, they're in another show, Like, fucking, they're in AEW right now, fucking Rock and Roll Express, for God's sakes. Like, or, like, they're not really. They're, like, doing appearances and stuff like that. But, boy, they have been doing a lot of things recently in wrestling, man. The Rock and Roll Express, fucking they're just still doing shit. They talk about how they couldn't wait to see Eddie Kingston and Homicide get their NWA title shots. Then Homicide and Kingston comes out and Kingston says, with the stamped approval of the Rock and Roll Express, there's no way they're gonna lose. And they said that fucking they're the best tag team, Rock and Roll Express. So that's pretty cool. Cool stuff. It just again I got to know more about Eddie Kingston. I totally forgot that this. So apparently this dude was actually in TNA, and the only time he was in TNA was when that failure of a fucking faction. That fucking was it. The Anonymous group. I don't know. It was the fucking. It was by. It was James Storm who was the leader, and then fucking goddamn what Brand was in there or fucking I don't know Gunner. I don't fucking know. It was like fucking. It was honestly not a good faction, TNA. And this guy had a fucking goddamn big belly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, he seems like he's more in shape now. I don't really care, but really, because, like, I'm not really, like, fuck, give me my real LAX. Not the LAX bullshit from AEW, no, I want the real LAX. I want the real fucking goddamn fucking homicide of Hernandez, man. I don't know what Hernandez is doing. Maybe he's retired. I don't fucking know. God damn, I want my real LAX, motherfuckers. Hell yeah. That's good stuff. First match, ladies and gentlemen. Trevor Murdoch defeats Cabal Conley. Wake up sunshine or something. Something he said fucking sunshine. I don't fucking remember, but goddamn, it was kind of funny. And yeah, I like, for God's sakes, and it's 20, I hate to fucking be this guy again. I guess that's my new thing now. I'm gonna become a fucking goddamn fucking generalist now. I'm gonna fucking become the this generation. It's 2019, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, it's 2019, and I'm like becoming a fan of fucking goddamn Trevor Murdoch, for fuck's sakes. I didn't give a fuck about this guy in fucking WWE. And this guy is now like one of my favorites in goddamn fucking NWA Powerrr, for fuck's sakes. Honestly, he does belong there, you know, he actually fucking fits well there, you know what I mean? So fucking give him the title. I love it, man. He actually has a personality, you know, he has a personality. It's the southern kind of wrestling shit, you know, it fucking fits. I love it, man. I think that's pretty fucking good, you know, fuck. You know, make him, yeah, and he's, you know, a modern Harley Race, like, yeah, make him more of a Harley Race kind of dude, and you know what, fuck it, you know, he'll probably hopefully become like a big star in fucking NWA Powerrr, who knows, you know, I understand, like, he's fucking fat and shit, but hey, make it work, Dusty Rhodes made it work, fucking goddamn Harley Race and shit, man, shit, alright. You gotta fucking, you know, fucking, even though you're big, like, larger than life, you gotta fucking be at least fucking, you know, doing good shit, you know, we're actually fucking, like, what Dusty Rhodes used to do, man, you know? Even though his hand was a little big, whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? Got a little big, too. It's good stuff. I'm telling you, fucking, if you want to get them chicks, though, want to get them chicks to fuck in the big black couch, make them go, oh shit, you gotta get them gains, motherfuckers, hell yeah. I know I'm fucking behind on the game, like, because I gotta stick to 130. 133, goddamn. I lost 10 pounds, though, when I was sick, by the way. Like, I was, like, fucking 144 or something. But then I lost fucking 10 pounds. Because I just, like, I guess, you know, when you're sick, you kind of have to stick to a specific diet, obviously. And plus, like, you know, if you want to fucking, yeah, you just don't lift anything. But that was, like, muscle, ladies and gentlemen. I was actually getting them gains. I lost, like, I look like, I get it, I'm not the strongest motherfucker, but I was living up to the gimmick, motherfuckers. I was actually the fucking getting them big muscles, man, but gotta try to stick to a weight class now. It is what it is. Maybe fucking after fucking wrestling season's over. Alright, so Aaron Stevens comes out after, oh yeah, we were promised Camille was gonna fucking have an interview tonight. Okay, and it'll be the first time she'll talk. I've been looking up this Camila girl, and hell yeah, fucking, I'll make her go, oh shit, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, she's good stuff. Aaron Stevens comes out, fucking Damien Sandow, and he said he's not gonna, this is his last week at an NWA, and he's done for wrestling. He does look like a fucking, like, joke, like, I understand, like, but he's, like, this makes me confused, like, is he trying to do, like, this whole, he's dressing up, or he's trying to dress up, look like a different character, or is he actually trying to be a fucking looking like somebody, even though he's like the same character's things? It's confusing. Like, why not actually be fucking credible? Fucking you know, whatever the fucking gimmick he had in WWE, fucking the savior of the masses or something. I don't fucking remember. Crowd was just singing "Na Na 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 Hey Hey Goodbye" song, and then Steven announced that he quits, and he promised to accept a movie role and leave forever. So, like, that was, like, one of the only guys he had that was, like, just somewhat credible, I guess. Well, not really credible, because the guy lost to a fucking goddamn gay twink. What the fuck? So, you know, like, come on. Second match, Marty Bell and Thunder Rosa defeated Crystal Rose and Brooklyn Creed. Crystal Rose and Brooklyn Creed are, like, the jobbers. And Marty Bell, yeah, I remember Marty Bell. That's the fucking... So she's like the Hispanic bitch from TNA, along with fucking... Where her tag team partners, like, I think is NXT now, for fuck's sakes. The fucking Dollhouse people, whatever the fuck. Too well, they not hot. You know, they ain't. I wouldn't fuck them the big black couch. So I'm sorry. Definitely fuck Taryn Terrell though. Make her go, oh shit, fucking that's Dollhouse itself, man. And then fucking after the match, you got the Thunder Rose bitch fucking talking in fucking Spanish. Oh, the lese mato, the lese muchacho. Oh, muchacho. God, I like the tajitas or something. I don't fucking know. I don't care. All right, fucking Spanish to English bullshit, ladies and gentlemen. James Storm talks about how he's the bigger fish than the fry. He has bigger fish to fry than Colt Cabana. He wanted a rematch and said it was a fluke, but then now he decides he want to face Nick Aldis now. Well, that makes more sense because again, like that's the fucking idea of what mid card title should be. When you get a mid card title, it should help you elevate to be a main eventer. It shouldn't be the other way around, or it shouldn't be anything like once after winning the world title, you demote yourself to a mid card title. No. Once you establish yourself as a fucking mid-card, then you go win the fucking mid-card title, then you fucking become the world champion contender and stay there and try to stay there as a contender, or you don't do anything really with the title, you just fucking have feuds with other people, but you still consider a main eventer. That's why fucking a lot of things in wrestling nowadays lack. That goes for WWE, that goes for pretty much especially TNA, or whatever the fuck. A lot of wrestlers for some reason, and this was going on recently in WWE, a lot of wrestlers in WWE would be given fucking world titles for no fucking reason. And then you wonder why fucking these wrestlers would fucking why are they in the mid card? Why are they in the main event? Yet they after fucking becoming a world champion, they are demoted to be fucking mid card champions, you know? And that's the fucking problem. You got all these indie guys in WWE, fucking guys like Styles, Finn Balor and shit, you know? And especially this is going with guys like Reigns and fucking I believe Daniel Bryan and stuff like that. Wrestlers that won world titles and then they promote themselves to be fucking mid cards, you know? Then the mid card fucking winning the mid card title. And it makes no sense, you know? And that's the fucking problem. Part of it is of course fucking oversaturation. You have all these other fucking a lot of wrestlers too. It's just fucking the fucking wrestlers you have now, it makes no sense. What the fuck? Why are they not in the main event if they're already supposed to be main eventers? You know what I mean? And it makes no sense. It ruins their sort of prestige as wrestlers, you know? It makes no sense. It's confusing, you know? You're supposed to fucking go to the proper booking as fucking, you develop yourself as a wrestler, and then you fucking become a mid-card champion, and become a world champion, and stay there as a main eventer. You shouldn't be the other way around. It should be fucking topsy-turvy bullshit. And that's the problem with wrestling. Fucking people wanted fucking Nakamura to be fucking world champion for some reason. They wanted their dream match in Nakamura versus Styles. You got that bullshit. Good thing Nakamura didn't become champion, though. But for God's sake, you guys wanted this guy to be world champion, for fuck's sakes. Instead of, let's say, developing himself, to at least, let's say... Imagine if it was WrestleMania 34, Styles versus Nakamura. That would be more fitting for... fucking goddamn if the match was a U.S. title. Not a world title, because it's not a world title fucking kind of match. You know what I mean? It's better to be fucking a mid-card title match. And that's what it was. It was a mid-card title match at best, for fuck's sakes. You know? It was a mid-card feud at best, really, if you think about it. And that's why on it, sure, good thing that I was, hoping, Nakamura to win, but good thing he didn't. But for God's sakes, then guess what? After fucking trying to be a somewhat main event on SmackDown, he goes back to the mid-card. And y'all complaining. But this is the fucking thing. Y'all need to fucking understand that wrestlers just can't be pushed straight to the top. They need to fucking at least go to a fucking... the perfect example of the perfect example, for God's sakes. It's Edge, for God's sakes. Edge won mid-card titles. Then he won the fucking world titles, ladies and gentlemen. You know? Edge, Jericho, even though Jericho went back to being a mid-card champion and, whatever, but, Cena never fucking won back a fucking mid-card title, well, except the main, I understand, but for a good time, he's been all the time the main eventer. The only time he went back to U.S. title, because, there was nothing much to do. That's the thing, because you lack fucking stars, you know? The overall format, the overall fucking how they do it wrestlers is retarded, that's the fucking problem. Third match, ladies and gentlemen. Before that, Colt Cabana says how he's happy to be fucking NWA champion, and says he's representing everyone at home, and he basically says he's like Oprah, he's giving everyone a title. Alright. I don't know, like, okay, cool, you know, like, he's okay. Colt Cabana. I don't know. I don't know, like, who. I don't know who to say what to say about Colt Cabana besides, like, you know, like, I'm not really. I don't really care about Colt Cabana. All, like, you know, we only. I bet you the only people who know about Colt Cabana is because of CM Punk. And, like, literally, that's fucking it. Oh, but I was watching him in ROH. I was watching him in fucking ICW. I'm a big fan of Colt Cabana. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm okay. Colt Cabana's fine. I don't mind him being the mid-card champion. I think that's fitting. But, like, I wonder, like, who is the better person out of fucking these two? Fucking CM Punk or Colt Cabana? I'll probably say Colt Cabana. So, like, that's, like, I'll say, you know, fuck Punk. Just kidding. Fucking, because, like, goddamn. Like, I'm still trying to figure out, like, why the fuck do they hate each other now? Why the fuck they went to court? Is it because of the fucking... I don't get it. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, like, both of them are fucking assholes. Like, what the fuck? They're supposed to be friends. The turn mask, question mark, ladies and gentlemen. We got a person called the question mark, and we don't know who the fuck he is. And whatever the fuck. And he defeated Dan Baker or somebody. Oh, yeah, before that, the guy fucking Ricky Starks or something, that fucking, I think he's a gay dude. He challenged Colt Cabana. I didn't care for fuck him. Oh, yeah, so yeah, fucking got Ric Flair defeat, not Ric Flair, what the fuck? Yeah, question mark, fucking question mark, defeated some guy, whatever the fuck. And then the wrestler turned into, like, the fucking fans turned into fucking puns and shit, like, question mark, or, you know, just trying to chant that as that's, like, a big thing. This is, like, literally a fucking joke of a gimmick, but people are, like, going crazy over it, like, what the fuck? And then his finisher was, like, an uppercut. So, like, that's, like, unless this is, like, some new wrestler, but the thing is, you gotta make it seem like it's a big wrestler, but the fact that the wrestler fucking wins a match with an uppercut now is, like, what the fuck? Makes no sense. Like, unless, like, to me, if you ask me, it's either somebody, fucking, some guy with a beard that we know, like, but to me, I don't know, I'm just thinking, like, this guy for some reason, like, what makes me fucking, for some reason, like, I know this might not be it, or for some reason, this is making me think, like, could it be, like, Al Snow? I'm thinking, like, it's Al Snow just by the face, because I remember I was seeing the face, and, like, the beard, and he could be looking like Al Snow, so, that's why, like, you know, so if it's Al Snow, I'm telling you, motherfuckers, I'm a genius. But whoever it is, remember, I'm still a genius, for fuck's sake. So, you know what? I know everybody, alright? Who cares? I know who the fuck it is. I'm just keeping it as a fucking secret. But you know what? I'll give you a fucking secret right now. It's Al Snow. And then we get a video package of hyping Thunder Rosa's MMA debut from last week. Wait a minute, Thunder Rose? Thunder Rosa or I don't fucking know. I want to make sure. Is it the same bitch? But yeah, it's the same bitch. Apparently, yeah, she's like now fucking this whatever fuck. Eli Drake comes out and says he doesn't care if Camille wasn't talking. He said it isn't about why, but the what. Blah, blah, blah. Says fucking Alice might be scared of Camille to say something. Then he addresses the fucking question mark fucking chance and fucking says it ain't about the question, it's about the exclamation point. And yeah. Whatever fuck. I don't know, it's cool, I guess. He's good on the mic, I would say. And then fucking Mr. Anderson comes out and says, and Anderson. Okay. Yeah, you know, you got some good wrestlers on there. You got Mr. Anderson, you got James Storm, you got fucking Eli Drake. You had Damien Sandow, I guess. Plus you have, I guess now you have Nick Aldis. But, you know, I really do like Tim Storm, though. I think he's my favorite out of all these guys. And you got Trevor Murdoch, the next big star, ladies and gentlemen. He should be. Yeah, Aldis comes out and says he talks about fucking James Storm. He says that fucking he thought that James Storm's fucking what I'm saying. I'm tired. Talks about how fucking NWA thinks fucking James Storm thinks AEW's against him, but then he says so he's not owed anything. Where the fuck and then yeah, whatever the fuck. And then we get the fucking he was like sitting ringside for the title match, the main event. So the main event, ladies and gentlemen, the wild cards retain against Eddie Kingston and Homicide. This was for the NWA tag titles. And then Camila comes out for some reason, goes to fucking Aldis, but then all hell breaks loose, even though not really, just a bunch of wrestlers comes out, and then they're fucking just talking, like, what the fuck? And that's how they end the show. It was, like, confusing somewhat, but then they played the Into the Fire song. I don't know, aside from that kind of confusing stuff, it's not bad of a show, you know? They do stuff for like, you know, for a 1 hour show, for especially it's just for YouTube, and you know, it's a wrestling show, it's fucking NWA, hopefully making a big comeback. It's not bad, ladies and gentlemen, like, they're at least doing stuff, you know? They're introducing the wrestlers and stuff like that, that's why I like, you know, they're actually introducing the wrestlers, they're actually establishing some characters and shit. And after that, like, fucking, you know, like, yeah, when fucking, I like the commentary. Jim Cornette and fucking the other dude, good dudes, and fucking, you know, they're saying, if you don't know, like, they're actually trying to fucking help introduce the wrestlers, so that's something. Yeah, what else I would have to really say? Yeah. It's alright. It's good. It's cool stuff, motherfuckers. That's good stuff. Not bad for a YouTube fucking wrestling show. You know, that's my actual fucking review for this. I think is I believe it's not actually like my only time actually trying to review an fucking NWA show. You know, as a one episode review solely devoted to it. After, like, when I was starting to talk about NWA, like, last week, so, yeah. I'll try to do reviews as much as I can, if I have the time, where the fuck, but that's all I really have to say, people. I'm just keeping real, motherfuckers. Got big muscles, got big abs, got big black couch, so fuck you, bitch, mama couch, and drink the Sona wine glass so magnificently. Alright, so, good stuff to NWA. It is honestly it is sadly the best fucking going on. It's sadly the best wrestling brand. It is. And apparently, yeah, they're talking about they're gonna have their first pay-per-view. And it's gonna be $29.99. Like, fuck, if a fucking pay-per-view, if this show could be $29.99 and you're expected to pay $50 for goddamn AEW, I honestly still don't think fucking NWA should be like fucking not a fucking $29. I still think that's kind of like a little bit expensive. It's not just like fucking, you know, like fucking that. I understand, like, maybe, you know, thanks to the WWE Network, kind of fucking makes us like, wow, fuck getting pay-per-views now, for God's sake. It's kind of like makes, like, you know, like, it's not worth getting pay-per-views anymore. Especially, like, the thing is, like, this show is being presented as a fucking goddamn studio show. Like, why is it $29.99? Wouldn't it make sense if it's like at least $10? You know? It's like, fucking with WWE, at least they're presented on a bigger scale. That's why they're, like, if you still, for some reason, buy it on fucking pay-per-view, which is really fucking dumb, like, you're getting on a network, but for God's sake, it's being presented on a fucking pay-per-view, how they're being presented. It makes sense why it would be, like, at least $40-$50. I don't know how much money it is for fucking WWE pay-per-views, but it makes no sense to fucking buy a pay-per-view anymore. Just get the fucking network, you know? It makes no sense. Unless you can't get it for some reason. And besides, there's like really no reason, honestly. You don't even like credit card anymore. They have a fucking gift cards now. You can get it on a card and you just use the fucking code and watch it. You know? So it's like there's really no difference anymore. There's no fucking problems. So like, you know what I mean? But again, I do get that's the problem why fucking wrestling pay-per-views is not as good as it used to be. Because like it's all downgraded. I get that. But, you know, when you get a show presented like that, it would make sense why fucking shows like fucking Raw and SmackDown back then would be costing like $40-$50 for a pay-per-view. We're talking about this show that's going to be $29. Like, come on. It's kind of a little bit too much. And plus with fucking, especially with TNA, like, the fact they're being, I don't know how much you had to pay for TNA pay-per-views. It's a joke, you know. Honestly, there's like, aside from maybe AEW, but for God's sake, AEW, if anything, it should be $30, you know? I would say it being dirty, not 50, but whatever, it is what it is. What can you say? That's a different story, but, and plus about fucking, I'm liking the advertisement they do too, it's funny as fuck, and plus, I'm like, apparently, we already got a new game. Apparently this game is a thing. I thought this was a joke from last week's episode, but apparently it's a fucking thing. We're gonna get fucking Retromania or something, that's the game, and that looks fucking fun. That looks like fucking the game fucking, what game was it? Fucking not WrestleMania, like fucking Wrestle fucking something. I don't know. They fucking did a Wrestle Slam or fucking I don't know. It's like it's an old arcadish game, like fucking Wrestle game, fucking Wrestle Smasher. I don't fucking. I'm trying to remember. It's something like. It was also one time it was re-released in an app store. It was re-released also, and that was pretty cool too. I want to fucking remember what it is. It's like Wrestle Wars, Wrestle fucking. Let me look it up, motherfuckers. Wrestle Crate, Wrestle fucking. Wrestle arcade game or something. I don't fucking know. WrestleFest, ladies and gentlemen. My God, yes, oh my God. I was like thinking, it's like I had to remember. And I think like they did like release like they did release WrestleFest again as a re-release. And I would love to play that game. I never gotten to, even besides one time I believe. My one cousin downloaded that game, and it was like it was cool. He enjoyed it. But overall, yeah, like it looks like that, and it's like, yeah, I would definitely play that game. That's fucking cool, and it's coming out for the PS4 and shit and all that stuff. You know, I wouldn't mind playing that. Like that looks more funner than goddamn. You know, what a way to, you know, they should capitalize on games, man. They should capitalize, especially with WWE 2K20 sucking. A lot of fucking wrestling games should capitalize on fucking, you know, try to be a good game. It's not, and you don't even try to be fucking like 2K20. Try to at least be an actual alternative. And actually fucking, you know what, hey, this is a good idea, like fucking, you know, with fucking NWA Powerrr, they're actually being like a alternative with old school shit, you know, they're at old school style, have the old school kind of gameplay, why not? Fuck it, we need more games with fucking goddamn, like, more like Here Comes the Pain, you know what I mean? And I would love a wrestling game to be like Here Comes the Pain. If only fucking, again, like fucking WWE released a fucking Here Comes the Pain remastered. Apparently they were gonna, that's what I've heard, but apparently they were not, because like, it's hard to do it, especially now when UK is gone. Not UK, fucking Ukes is gone. I fucking, you know, because Ukes were always the one that fucking developed this shit. They were the one that they were developers. Now they're gone. You can't really fucking re-release a game or stuff like that, apparently. That's what I've heard. But not just that. Other than just Ukes, yeah, it's apparently hard for fucking 2K to fucking take out fucking, or whatever the fuck, it's hard to take out a fucking wrestler from the games, especially with, not just that, it's like other wrestlers, because like, other contracts, it's a bad timing, you know? And it is what it is. That's really all I have to really say, though. I'm really, you know, overall, yeah. It's not bad. I'm liking the direction with NWA Powerrr. It's old school. I should have mentioned that. It's old school stuff. It's nice. Hopefully, it does well. That's all I have to say. Hopefully, it does well for the future. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. Until next time. Peace. Yeah, bye.